Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Scott and this is my Mounjaro journey, week number 17. Let's go do a quick week recap what's happened this week to me. Let's start with the gym. I've only been 3 times this week, which is pretty disappointing, but I went last Saturday of course. I worked Sunday, so I didn't go Sunday. I worked Monday to today, 6 o'clock to 2 o'clock each day. I did go Monday night after work, so I went Monday because Callum was still on school holiday, so I got away with that. So I went to the gym straight after work, hour and a half on Monday night, so that went too bad. Tuesday I decided to take the day off, which was always in the plan. I don't want to overdo it, 3 to 4 times a week max. But then I planned to go Wednesday and Thursday after I picked him up from school. But the weather, dark, miserable, put me off a bit. So luckily there was a bus strike today, so my wife went and picked him up as well as taking him to school. So I decided I sneak off to the gym again tonight from 2:30 tonight to about 3:30 to almost 4 o'clock. God, I was shocked, you know, like how busy the gym was. I actually work in a leisure centre. I work for a gym, but it's not that packed. It was rammed. So yeah, you know, January, people are doing their New Year's resolutions already. Yeah, so really spoke to you about how many days I've done this week. That have all these early shifts, it's really affecting my sleep as well. I probably had roughly 4 to 6 hours each night for the last 6 nights. So I'm off the next 3 days, which I will planning to go to the gym, planning to do other things, probably spending the time with my son. Maybe tomorrow, if the weather's alright, we'll go out to play basketball as usual. If not, chill out indoors all day, watching the football. I think it's FA Cup this weekend, isn't it? Which is a bit boring to me. I prefer the Premiership, but you know, FA Cup, no, me nose against the big teams. I don't know who we're playing. I haven't even looked it up. But you know, I've lost track what I'm talking about. What was I talking about? We've gone through the gym, done the work. Let's go into my food. So this week I decided to do something different. I never ever in my 17 weeks of Mounjaro done calorie counting. I just cut my food down to which I believe was less calories than I needed to survive, basically, to get me lose weight. So I was losing anything from half a kilo to a kilo a week, up to about 4 weeks ago, just before Christmas. No issues at all. So, but for the last 4 weeks, including the Christmas weeks, of course, that's obviously why I wasn't losing weight, because of Christmas, but there was complications before Christmas as well. I decided to check out my calories, and I wasn't surprised. I worked out I'm basically, with the food I'm taking each day, I'm doing anything between 1,500 to just under 2,000 calories a day, with the proteins and the protein bars and the yogurts. All mats up, so it's still well under the target. Plus, I'm losing anything when I'm in the gym up to 500 calories, just burning off for the gym doing heavy weights each day. So I'm definitely in there. So yeah, the calories, I worked out things like, I think I'm doing like during the day I'm eating like 2 porridge pots, which is 91 calories. No, I think there were 180 something calories each. That's about 300 something calories. The soup's 119 calories. The protein bar I've been not eating last couple of days is about 200 something calories, which is amazing. If I do a protein shakes, around about 200. Coffees, they work in at about 37 calories each, so I'm drinking about 2 or 3 coffees a day. Water, I'm struggling with my water consumption right now because of the cold weather, so I'm just sipping it away rather than drinking it by the gallons what it's supposed to be, which is pretty bad for me right now. My protein is definitely well on track because, as I said, I've been eating protein bars, protein shakes, gym kitchen meals last couple of days, which is like packed with protein and low calorie. Yeah, so protein's fine. Side effects this week, I'm not gonna lie, they're 0. I don't suffer side effects from Mounjaro. I do suffer from side effects from my blood pressure tablets, but that's calming down as well a bit this week. It's not as bad as it has been. The rashes are there, but not as painful. Hopefully I'll be reducing my blood pressure tablets very soon if things go to plan. My dose, as usual, is the 3.75. Has been now for about 4 or 5 weeks. I've actually lost count, probably at 6 I've been doing it. I have been thinking about going out to the 5 recently because the weight loss situation. But I'm going to get 1 more week and see what happens between this week and next week. If I lose anything major or a little bit, I might just stay on 3.75 a bit longer. I have been getting hunger pains during the week now, like last few days, so it has come back. Food noise I don't suffer with. I just believe it's all willpower, stop me thinking about food and eating food. So, but I do know Mounjaro is a drug that has worked for me purely because I've lost weight. I lost these 3 stone, which I would never have lost without it. So I'm not going to give anything bad about it. The location of my injection is always my left upper thigh. I don't change the location. I just find comfortable doing it there. I don't care about the scarring because it's my left upper thigh. Who's got to see my left upper thigh? Me, my wife, nobody else. This week I've got a couple of non-scale victories to announce as well. One, my blood pressure, I checked that today, first time this week, and it's 117/74, which is, I checked it about 3 times to make sure the figure was coming out right. That's a unbelievable result considering what 3 months ago to a year ago when I had that fit for high blood pressure, and even for the last year I'm struggling to get my blood pressure down on maximum 100 mgs of blood pressure tablets to get it down. It was over 160 over 100, now to be 170 over 74. That's brilliant. So I'm going to be monitoring it the next few days, and if it keeps coming down that low over say a period of a week, 2 weeks, I think I'll be talking to my doctor about trying to reduce my tablets down. The other non-scale victories I'm going to announce this week is I've had quite a few comments this week about my weight loss from customers at work, all noticing I've lost weight now, and all positive, so I'm very happy with that. Let's just go off the subject a little bit. If you like this video, please like it, please share it, and please subscribe. As usual, I'm trying to grow the channel, trying to get this magic number of 1,000 people to subscribe to me. But the most important thing to me right now is the views. Last week's one got over 110, which is okay. It's not great considering I was getting 200 to 500 when I first started this channel, and more recently, last couple of months, I'm only getting like 30, 40, 50 views per video, which is pretty disappointing to me. And my last video, which is the mid-one, I got 30 views. So it's more important to me now if people like, share, and comment, anything to help grow the videos. You know, get them out there. Alright, let's go to the most important thing of the week, the weight loss. Or has there been weight loss, I should say. Yes, there's been weight loss, not major, only ½ kilo, 1 pound, but that now takes my weight down to 111.9 kilos, 17.5 stone, and 247 pounds, which is not what has been the lowest. It was the low, what, ½ kilo better off, what, a month ago, maybe just before Christmas. I did put a little bit of weight on, struggled to get things off after a while. So I'm just looking for my notes. I seem to have lost my other notes. Okay, yeah. The other thing, of course, I'm going to talk about is my BMI. My BMI has finally gone down to 33.1. Of course, the target, not the target, a target, is to get it under 30, which gets me out of the obese category. To get that though, I'm going to have to get 10 kilos off, which is 101.6 kilos. So 10 more kilos to go to get myself away from a beast. Can't wait. Weather, shit this week, isn't it? Cold, wet and miserable. I hate this time of year, and I've been freezing my nuts off every night at home, tucking myself in bed. I can't even sit in the front room how cold it is right now. Leave my wife in there, watch TV by herself. I stay in the bedroom and the sheets. Lastly, what's my plans? This week I've got Saturday, Sunday and Monday off. So my main plan is to hit the gym. So hit the gym tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. This will probably go out around about 9. So when I'm in the gym, this will be out. Also looking to book another holiday next year. So I've already got my 2 holidays booked: Lithuania in May and Greece in August, our main holiday. But I did say to my wife the other day, if you can get a holiday off in any time off in Easter, which I can get a couple of days off in Easter, we'll go Rome, because my son has been begging to go to Rome now for 2 years, maybe more. Yeah, so I've looked into it, and it's going to cost £1,000, but that's the holiday and the flights, I guess. But yeah, 3-4 days in Rome. Other thing as well, I was looking to get a DJI Nero 2, start filming of that, doing walkabout blogs, and the weather gets better. I went sod it, I bought it today, so it's coming tomorrow. So I was hoping the weather would be nice on Monday to take it out, but don't look it, so it might be a few weeks, maybe a month or so before I do it, but I can't wait. So anyway, as I said before, if you like this video, please like it, please share it, and please subscribe and help me get my views numbers up. I want a video to get at least 1,000 views. You know, I think my highest is about 600, and you know, most of my last videos are 50, 60, 70. I've only had one past 100 in the last month or so. That was last week. So hopefully this one will get past 100, and maybe further up, maybe 600, 700. So if you want to help me, but don't forget, subscribe, help me out here. Okay, I will see you soon. Bye.